Good evening, everybody. It's time for Queensville. It's time to watch us, and it's time to talk. Hello, guys. Welcome to another week of Queensville tonight. Yeah, why am I on Tuesday? Well, because we had a bit of a technical glitch today. Fortunately, we didn't have time to get people in the studio today. Jodie couldn't come today. She's been busy today. Busy girl today. So a lot of things happening today with things going on. My day's actually been pretty good because we tried to fix Jade's mixer today and a bit of a nightmare sorting that out. Oof. Nightmare. Encoding overload. Is the PC going to explode actually? That's all it's going to do. I have no idea what's going on tonight. She's behind me. She's sleeping today. She's been out on a walk today and she is sorted. So yeah, my day's been... Yesterday was good. Me and Jade were starting to write the songs for Restitched coming out. And I don't know if I still got it on my computer. I do. Yes, and yes, this album will be out soon. Yeah, this year, finally. So you guys are waiting to say, when is it out? It's coming, guys. It's coming. It is coming. We are going to wait and see. Tonight on the show, well, what an interesting few days that's been going on. YouTube's been going nuts. Carrie Holzman got swatted last week. Yeah. During a live stream. The guy got swatted last week. Apparently somebody got a prank call saying that his wife had died in the house or something, and it wasn't true. That was scary. So yeah. And he goes, and apparently he was interviewed on TV, and he finally got on TV, and he actually said, "Oh, when I do Glendale, got a camera crew there," and Fox News reported it, and next day he was on the news. So really bizarre things happening in the world of YouTube this week. Crazy stuff going on. Madness. Tyreside Tube uploaded his recent restoration video this week. And to be fair, it was long, but it was good. It was always crank wheel. It was actually like a mincer thing you had, a mincer. Hand crank mincer. Old thing. Oh, that guy's great. I love that guy so much. Anyway, so tonight we're going to talk about something that, well, happened to me at the weekend. Something about Brian May and this upload of the Bohemian Rhapsody behind the scenes of the DVD and the Blu-ray. Now, whoever's uploading that should get it off straight away, because from my point of view, it shouldn't be uploaded in the first place, because someone screen captured it by a DVD rip and somebody's decided to play that on YouTube, and it'll immediately get a copyright strike. Well, it'll just come down. Because YouTube doesn't like that when people do that for their purposes, and it's not good. So they've got to be careful what you do, guys. So whoever's uploaded that video, you'll get a copyright strike for it. It'll go straight away. You're not allowed to upload things like that, I'm afraid. You've got to be careful what you do on YouTube these days, because this new thing about YouTube now is becoming a bit of a global nightmare, where we're all like trying to find out what the hell's going on with this YouTube pay thing that's happening, and are we having to pay for channels, and why we're paying videos for what is like X-rated ones. What the fuck is going on there? I don't know. YouTube's apparently brought out a new thing now where they are I got getting newsletter every week, and they say YouTube Pay is going to start this year. And it means that any content that uploads to new channels, you can actually get it. You can start charging them for it. That means pro channels and other channels that get get AdSense and stuff and everything. Like some channels that don't get AdSense won't apply. Yeah. Because apparently Queensville is no longer getting AdSense now. The AdSense program has been disabled, and they've cancelled it anyway. I wasn't really bothered about AdSense, to be honest, anyway. There's a bit of extra money for me, but to make videos and stuff and content was coming out, but as far as they're concerned, they don't care. They don't care. It's just that, isn't it? Yeah, YouTube Pay, it's a bit of a sticky thing. I mean, I really don't like it, but saying that, if YouTube wants to stop charging channels, then, well, do it really, you know. Probably private ones will be alright for what it does anyway from it. It's not bad, is it? On the orange today, by the way. I will be getting some of the other stuff tomorrow. Right, so who we got tonight? Gaming Head's here. He sent me a message, Gaming Head. Have I listened to that demos thing? I have forgot to download it. And I'm going to download it right now because I need to download that now. So I'm going to get your link off your message and I'm going to download that thing right now. I totally forgot all about it. So I'm going to get that now and I'm going to have a look at this demos that you sent me because I am so sorry I didn't get back to you about that. It's just I've had a fucking crazy few days. Yeah, Google Drive slows it down. Yeah. So we're gonna download this now. Hold up. Buy a zip file. Let it do its thing, and then it will be fine. It says encoding overload. Consider turning down video settings or using a whatever it says. Probably because the fact is I put it too high for it for the video settings to do. Plus it's just downloading something off here. On a download, so that's probably why it's running a bit slow at the moment. So my internet's going crazy. Going overload. Consider turn down your video settings or what? I don't want to turn down my video settings. My video settings are fine. I know I'm broadcasting in that, but I've also just opened up a thing. Now it says video output low. I don't care. As far as I'm concerned, I don't give a shit. As far as I'm concerned, this OBS thing can go to hell. I am not interested. So I'm gonna let that download now. And do that. Anyway, so Gary's here tonight. Good to see Gary tonight. Thank you very much, Gary, for tuning in. He says, "Hello, mate. What's been happening? Long time. It's been a week of madness and craziness." No, my first yesterday was great. Today's been quiet. Didn't have many people in today. Thought today we were going to get some work done today, but unfortunately it was cancelled today. Which I finally can do with Queensville tonight. Wow, good. So yeah, the Brian May. Yeah, let's talk about this Bohemian Rhapsody thing. Well, apparently Gaming Head sent me an image today of Bryan Singer and his Queen collection. His collection is a load of shite. And he claims to be a Queen fan. What the fuck is he doing with new products that he's got when it's not even fucking related to the film? What is that all about? Bryan Singer is one of the worst directors I think he's ever in the world. Fair enough, when he did his thing about the when he did that X-Men thing, and everybody hates him. Everybody thinks his work is crap. It's true. His work is crap. So, from my point of view, he's not really got a lot of Queen stuff, to be honest with you. Wow, reissues of vinyls, and we have to promote them for the actual film. Fuck off. I tell you what I would have liked to have seen is Coming back into the archives will be VHS tapes with rental VHS tapes with trailers on it, with plasterized versions of the theatrical versions of where it is. And from my point of view, I think that if they had VHS tapes back in, the X rental version will include loads more extras on it, including at the very end probably an advertisement for the soundtrack. And I would have wanted to do that. It would be nice to do that. Gary said, I saw the film and I loved the film. The film was good. I've thought about the film so many times. Basically, you can just bombard that film to the day it dies. Or with this rumours going around, Brian's trying to. Well, I think we all know there is a sequel planned for it. To be honest, Brian's been tooth and nail about the sequel going ahead, and if it does go ahead, that'll be good because that will make the final end of the film. If it's if they get the script right and the writing right and a better director this time, that would be better. They need to get a better director this time for the film. Dexter should come and direct it. Get rid of fucking Brian. He's shite. Brian Singer's one of the worst directors I ever think in the world. Nothing about doing to an American, Canadian crappy director. It's crap. Why couldn't they have brought in like David Lynch? The guy I'll tell you who director I like is the one they should have brought in was David Fincher, who did the game film and the one he's just directed, which is A Social Network. If they got him, he would be perfect director because he's an amazing director. First ever film he ever directed was Seven, and I love that guy. These films are fucking great. Even The Game is amazing. Fucking good film that is. Very dramatic film that actually. You watch The Game, the film. It's brilliant. Not much to talk about on the messages this week. Don't have much messages this week on the channel because you guys have been quiet anyway, which is fine. Just stuff about the recent videos and things going on with it. 2 videos, new 2 songs upload. Yesterday, guys, I finally got the 2 songs off Jade's channel, and I've uploaded them now to my channel now. Jade's Reflection of the Truth and Saying It Now, which is a skin great cover. So go and enjoy them, please. Support them. Support Jade. I haven't had time to put much information about them in the video, but you get the idea anyway. But yeah, her next album is coming out April. And I'm going back to Proto next week. Great stuff. Jade can't come though. She's got very busy. Fridays for her are absolutely. The Fridays for her are absolutely crazy times. So I'm going to go back down and do pre-production with Andy again about that, and we're getting things together, you know, from Jade. And we'll get it ready by probably Saturday. I did have a few more questions prior to Saturday that I didn't read out. Especially some people asking about is Alex coming back? At this minute, because you guys are probably wondering why there's not a lot of Alex videos uploaded. Well, a lot of things happening with her at the moment. I spoke to her mother a couple of times, and she's been telling me about what's been happening with herself. Her partner's also told me about what's going on. Alex is coming back, but not at the minute. She is just not at this minute to start recording. Because she's very, she's an amazing person to work with, but at the moment, no. But she is coming back. She'll be back soon because we miss her so much. We do miss her. All of us miss her. Jade, Jodie, Nathan, Especially Jodie. She doesn't like mad. About fabulous voice she has. Alex is not big. She won't be coming back for a while. She'll be back probably after we do the next 2 projects for Jade. And obviously the one that you are waiting for, that one. Yeah. It is coming, guys. It's coming. So, anything else happening? I haven't sent that CD package off to America yet. Financial problem. I've got a bit of a financial problem at the minute because I've got my birthday coming up on Thursday, which I'm so looking forward to. I am getting a cake tomorrow. Hopefully, if I can get one made because Asda apparently are the cheapest to get cakes from, apparently, and I think they are much easier to get cakes there. And so I'm getting a birthday cake tomorrow. And Asda has got a great thing where you can actually get your design. If you want a design that you want to bring your own design in, and they'll do it for you on the day. And I think it takes an hour to do it. But I've got an idea for a cake in mind that I'd like to do. And it might be Queen 2. Or it might be Wembley. Wembley behind me. Which I'd like to do that. So I'm going to have a little bit of a think about that tomorrow for my birthday. Because I have to go there tomorrow and get the cake, otherwise Thursday's be too late because my mum's flying back from. My mum's going to be flying back from Southampton tomorrow on Thursday morning. She leaves about 12:30, I think, and she gets here about. Actually, I can't remember what time she's out for flights. Actually, it's a good question. Let me see. Oh yeah, she's actually flying back at 10:55, and she gets into Newcastle at 12:20. So she'll be here by 1, and that's the perfect time for us because we can basically just go out and have our meal. We're having a meal on, the cooker rolls on Thursday. Everybody's coming down for the meal. It's going to be fucking amazing. And it's just going to be really fucking cool. So I'm looking forward to that. And then people are going to probably go home for a bit and get changed. Jade's going to go and get changed. And we're going to a nightclub called Venom on Thursday night, where it's just one of the best places to go, really. I went there for the first night and I loved it so much. And the music there is fucking top notch, and it's absolutely brilliant. Really heavy fucking stuff, very heavy fucking stuff. You know, Rob Zombie is not fucking Gamma Ray to fucking heavy shit, and I'm looking forward to it. They'll have a fucking good night as well. And yeah, we're gonna have a very, very good birthday this year. Much better than last year's birthday, let me tell you. Much better. Met loads and loads of friends for the past year, and I'm fucking so excited for tomorrow. Get the cake tomorrow, Thursday, sorted. Right, I've got questions in, guys. There would be able to turn a live chat on, actually, because the live chat's there. Live chat's on now. Right, we've got any questions, guys? Because we need some questions, because I don't want you guys, as you all know, yes, you know the rules. Please bear in mind, guys, you've got to talk to me or I get bored. Right, well, the YouTube nights are a little bit weird because I kind of come a bit later and stuff, about 8 o'clock, so keep an eye on that, guys. Mr. Metal, Metal 101's uploaded a brand new video today. Really liked it, actually. Really liked the band as well. Really fucking good. He did a great job as well. That video was really hard work to do, that one, actually. It was very hard work than the other ones he's previously done, because I know these ones were kind of easy to do reviews on and stuff. It's been CD covers and things. The album's not even out yet. I can't remember what band it was, but it was well impressed. So he's doing really well. Doing really well. And so is Jade. Jade's doing well as well. I had a ball yesterday. I had a great time yesterday. Yesterday was great. We did manage to get. We wrote probably 5 songs yesterday. Well, she wrote 5 songs yesterday. She just basically sat there. She sat not there, but here, basically just got on with everything she did, and it was really good. So I'm getting questions saying, what do you want for your birthday? What are you getting for your birthday? I haven't got really anything planned. I make presents. I don't know what we're getting yet. I haven't got a clue. Because I'm consuming me every day, so thinking, oh, well, that's all right now. So it's cool. So I'm going to look at this file that Mr. Gaming Head sent me, and he's done an amazing. Well, I'm going to look at this now, and I've had I've always wanted rare takes of songs that have never ever been issued, and what he's done is, it took him ages to do this. He basically found all of the versions of songs that were at the time not available for anybody to have. So what he did was he put together a list of tracks that he's put together for me, and he's got the first one obviously comes from Montreal. It says, we're going to have some fun right now. First one's Polar Bear, Silver Salmon, pretty good. Keep Yourself Alive, Song Called Crazy, Step on Two Legs, Love of My Life, Terror and a Time with the Downs, Sheer Heart Attack, Feelings, Staying Power, Back Chat, Life is Real, Last Polar Bear, More Rejected Version, Cool Cat Restored with David Bowie, Feel Like demo recording, Passing Open Windows, the demo, One Vision, long outtake from Greatest Video Hits 2, 1 Year of Love, alternate version, You Are the Only One, A Kind of Magic Sessions, I Want It All rough mix, The Invisible Band, The Invisible Man, Scandal, My Baby Does Me, Hijack My Heart, Too Much Love Will Kill You, I Guess We're Falling Out, A New Life Is Born. Apparently there's one thing that I've just noticed. Dog with a Bone should have actually gone with My Baby Loves Me. No, that's wrong. My Baby Loves Me should have been with I Guess We're Falling Out, because it actually segues both tracks together, if you didn't know that. Stealing, full version. Bloody about time I got a full version of that song. Face It Alone, Robbery, Dog with a Bone, I'm Still Gonna Set You Mad, Headlong demo, Headlong a new version, All God's People, Delilah version, Hitman version, My Secret Fantasy, Hammer, The Hangman, State of Shock, and there was more life than this. That's 46 tracks. That's pretty good. That's something I'm not going to extract them all. And he says if the download's finished, the first 2 tracks don't have copyright, so you can play them. I've got to be careful, because YouTube can be a bitch sometimes, because what happens is I stop playing stuff, and I know what's going to happen. YouTube's going to bring me back again. They're going to go, you're not allowed to play this. Trust me, it'll happen. I'm not playing anything, because as far as I'm concerned, in the past, David R. Fuller used to upload stuff, and his channel got blocked like 5 times. I'm not going to do that, because basically I'm taking the safe approach. So Gaming Head, I do appreciate what you say. I'm not going to do that, because I know what will happen again, and I don't want to get my channel closed down, because that's what's going to happen anyway with that. Sorry, that's how things got to go. I can't play things like that. It's got to be songs that I've written or songs that I've done and stuff that I've thingied. It's just a shame that YouTube has this bastard policy where if you have got the rights to the songs, you can play them, but you haven't. And it's fuck all really for what you need. So that's why I'm really pissed off about why YouTube does not allow you to do that, because it's like some channels that you play music over it, you can, but you can't, because you've got to keep it simple and straight, because yeah, maybe it's a bit of a thing that YouTube has, but what gets my pissy nerves is that YouTube says you'll get a copyright strike for that. You include copyright content. You won't get paid for it, and we won't do it for you. So I ain't doing that. I know what'll happen. It'll go wrong. It's got to be stuff that's original stuff that I've done, not theirs. But that's how YouTube is. They're a fucking arse. Fucking arse. He says, what do you think about the cover? The cover was pretty good, actually. I do like it. That's the cover that I really suggested. I like it a lot. It's good. It's good. Finally get a chance to listen to demos. I'm going to actually put them on them tonight, loud. I'm going to put them when I go in the bath, because I'm going to have a bath later on. And I'm going to listen to that tonight as well. In fact, I might get TeamViewer on my phone. I might TeamViewer on my phone, actually. Well, the Wi-Fi is a bit shit, like, I suppose. But I do like it. It's cool. Yeah. But I do like the way you did that anyway. It's great stuff. Right, can I have some chats, please? Because I'm going to get bored here tonight. If I don't get chatting, I'm going to cancel the stream tonight. Right, what else can I talk about? Motion device. Yeah, I'm wearing this again, by the way. Yes, they were actually back in the studio, starting to record their next album at the home studio in Canada, and then they're going into the studio after the Kickstarter campaign is launched again. And the brand new Find Me album has come out finally from Robbie Blunt and Daniel Fleury, who I fucking love that guy so much. Their third album is out now. I can't wait to get it. Find Me is a great band. Fucking 80s at its best. And Daniel did a live preview stream of the first track. And I fucking love it. That's brilliant. So I need to start getting in that kind of AOR feel again. That's what I've done with previous songs with like Red and Blue and Secret Voice and all that. I need to get back into the wet things and the wets and the eclipses and the Find Me's and the talisman thing. You know, I've got to get back into that feel again and what I need to do. Got to get back into some ideas. I was working with Jodie on, because Jodie's bringing out, as I said before, Jodie's bringing out 2 albums this year. She's bringing out her first one, which has been fucking shelved for quite a while. The second album that we're working on, is called Release Me. And it's all about. It's not about like. It's not really about the track Release Me is not about. It's not about like her life. It's just basically written about how everything is just messed up in the world, and you know, things bad. Like Eye to Eye, which I'm writing at the minute. That one is become to be a bit of one of my favourite songs at the minute, actually. And I actually was playing the mix today through Magix, and I was just getting to the fact where I was thinking, God, this sounds really good. And The Void is the first time ever going to be released, because that song was shelved for over about quite a long, many years ago. And I remember doing the demo for it on the unreleased album I did, which was not a bad album. It was okay. But I'm about to have a photo shoot soon. Jade's doing my photo shoot very soon for the next newsletter we're bringing out on the website. The website's going to be updated probably tomorrow, because the website's just a complete mess at the minute. It's just, everything's just everywhere. The text boxes are kind of like, I want them like the albums straight down, so you can order them via as it is, because I'm going to change it all of it. Update that tomorrow. I might have a problem with it tonight, actually, because I might do it after the stream's over. And then I think Nathan and Jodie are coming tomorrow. I think they are. I don't know if that's been confirmed yet. I was all looking forward to them coming up today, because I was going to be with them and she was going to start recording stuff. But yeah, one thing that did happen this week, Jay got me a lead for the recording of for the headphones. And I thought these headphones were at an end. I looked inside them and there was nothing wrong with them. So the lead that I got from the shop, was long and it was good. But this one that Jade got yesterday is perfect for what we have. It's too short. So, but saying that, it was fine. But she's ordered me a new longer cable, 3-meter cable. That's pretty long, not that size. And she's ordered that for me. But I'm keeping this one though because this is going to come in handy if I can get an extender on it. And I said to her, can you get an extender? I just said, I'm trying to look for the extender. I can't see them. It was a bit weird. So that's why I think I've broken. I thought my things have been broken up. And then I had to get some WD-40 and then I sprayed the contacts in there. And then I cleaned my mixer, my new mixer that I my new one that I use for the rehearsals under there. That was an absolute nightmare to clean. The contacts inside the mixing desk were all absolutely cruddy and crap. So after I sprayed some WD-40 inside the contacts, it literally cleaned it, and then it sounded much better. And the faders worked up much better now, and they don't need lubricating. There was just a lot of crap inside it. And there was like all the knobs on the top were all really cruddy with crackly noises and stuff. And I was like, oh my god! So I cleaned them. It took about probably an hour to do that, really, for it. I think overnight. I left it to dry overnight as well, so the contacts would dry all together, and then after that, it would work out fine. They did a test in the room on Sunday, and the sound in here was unbelievable. It was so loud. But I might need to fix my amplifier, because my amplifier is about in the days. But here's something interesting, right? If you ever get a chance to get this stuff, look out for the brand new way they've done this now. Now before, you used to, never had this before, you used to put this thing in the top, right? Well, apparently you don't put that in the top anymore now. It now is better because now you don't have to worry about getting your oil in your hands. Basically, you press the button down and spray the thing, and that's it. This stuff is, I recommend this stuff for contacts cleaning. It's brilliant. I didn't know you could use this in contact cleaner. So all the bullshit that I've been known over the years, don't use this for contact cleaner. It fucking works. I mean, it says loose rusted parts, free sticking mechanisms, and contact cleaner. And it works. And it's a genius thing. Aquarius Girls here. Good evening, Aquarius Girl. How is the States today? You guys in America are supposed to be getting a terrible snowstorm over there. I've just been, I've noticed, I was watching a video today, the VHS collector, or whatever his name is, an American Canadian, he was supposed to get a nasty, nasty snowstorm, and it's not good. So, yeah, not good at all. Come on, guys, any questions? Because this is why I'm not getting questions in today. Nobody's talking to me. What is this? Quiet day or something? So I just mumble on with everything else going on in the world. Probably can. She's from Germany. Yeah, I know she's from Germany. I know that. I keep forgetting. I always keep thinking she's American. You know, that's Jodie, who's American anyway. Yeah, she's from Germany. Yeah, I've been to Germany. Was it Germany or when? Yeah. I went there a while back with a friend of mine. We just went there for like 2 days because my friend Velez, who I don't see much anymore, he's a busy guy. How are you? I am really well, thank you very much. We've got a brand new album of Jade's coming up this year. Aquarius Girl, you need to stop buying our albums. You need to stop buying. You need to stop buying the albums I've produced this year. You definitely need to. You need to get yourself a hold of this beautiful woman here with a great voice. And you need to get a hold of Jade's albums as well, because people are screaming for more. We are having this year an amazing year with Jade, and wow, we're really excited that Jade's finally going to get out in the pubs and perform. So looking forward to it. It's going to be brilliant. She's going to be seriously the most talkative singer to ever perform in the pubs. But which pubs we're performing in, I have no idea, because we haven't done that yet. We can't wait. We're going to wait till June till we get our contacts sorted out and everything else. But we'll do that. Maybe I'll get it on Thursday for my birthday. Yeah. Why not? Well, all you got to do is just go to the website. You can't go on Discogs at the moment. The reason I'm not saying anything on Discogs is because the fact is the P&P charges are a joke. So I will only be taking orders now from the website address, which is down on this page, which is down on the video here on the link, and you basically do that. Is it good music? Well, why don't I give you a sample of Alex's Mavis Days, actually, because this song is becoming to be a bit of a big hit everywhere. And I'm going to play you Mavis Days from Alex, because I think this was the best one we ever cut on the album. So why don't I play you that? And if you haven't heard Mavis Days yet, I'll play it, because from my point of view, I think this was one of the best tracks we ever cut of the year. So it might be a bit loud, but saying that is well worth it. And I'll also play another track called The Way to Go as well, but it's really good. So here is one of my best tracks I ever recorded in my whole year. It's this one. Not that one. This one. Check out the guitars.
So true, I'm always thinking
do buy that album, because seriously, this was one of the most amazing new singers that I signed this year, last year, and I'm telling you, the whole album is really brilliant because this girl just really did an amazing job. A great album. It's called Garden Light. It's out on the label, my own label, and you can ding it. I'll play some more of. I'll play some of Jade's. I'll play Jade's song number 9 later in the show. But if you want to buy that album, there's the links on this video to buy it. So please do go and buy it and support Jade and Alex. In fact, I'll give you the link now actually to that. So I'll give you it now. If you go to the buy now page, we can basically buy it on there, and you can basically go on that. It's there we go. So I'll send that link to you now. But there's where you can buy it. There's a buy now page on there. You also get the you also get the newsletter as well, which includes, is it here? Do I have it here? I do. Oh. You get a newsletter as well, which was the making of the album, and you also get a wonderful. If you get both albums, if you get all 3 albums, you get a bonus. You get these free of charge. So they're £5 each on the website. Varies it just varies for the UK, the German ones. But we'll give you a newsletter of the making of Secret Voice, and we'll also give you a newsletter of the making of Dead Inside, which we took ages to do that one. It took quite a while, and inside this newsletter here that you get, there is a brilliant article about Jade's recent album, and one of the best things about it is the making of Dead Inside with Jodie, and even the making of this album as well, which has just been phenomenal. Loads and loads of stuff in there to read, so please do get that one. That's probably the best one we ever did, actually. That one, the Dead Inside Special Edition, is cool. So yeah, you get all that as well for a good price, and it is well worth getting all 3 albums because we got more stuff coming out this year. And if you like that sort of stuff, I'll play you Jade's number 9 from her Gothic Songbook album later in the show. Okay, so let's carry on with our chat. Okay, so yeah, Gaming Head says Instagram is so annoying sometimes. I get so many messages about asking for shout outs. Do you know what, right? Jade has been trying to convince me to get back onto Snapchat. Night. Yeah. I've got a Snapchat account, but I don't use Snapchat a lot. But Jade always keeps convincing me to go back on it. He says, go back on it. I don't like the way they changed it, though. I liked it how it was. But maybe I might. Because I know what she's going to do. She's probably going to say, did you get Snapchat on your phone? No. I didn't get a chance. But if I do, ever happens, then that will see that anyway. And if you want to read the story about Dead Inside and all that, you can actually get the PDF of the newsletters on the website. It's well worth reading, actually. It's a very interesting little thing. Because I'm about to do my own. I'm about to get my photo shoot done for the studio. This behind the scenes of how the studio was put together and how long it took and what's the things I use on the studio and stuff. It's gonna be good. So Jade's doing that next week. It could be a week after because it looks like she's going to be away for a month. But yeah, we could be scheduled to probably stop recording, to be honest. But we'll get Jodie anyway. I don't care for Snapchat. Don't I? Snapchat for me is not really. Snapchat's alright, but Snapchat can be very timelessly boring. But saying that, and from Jade's point of view, I'll just say from Jade's point of view, I do think it's okay. But for me, it's a no. Yeah. So it's Kind of yes, kind of no, but kind of whatever. That's how it is anyway. Let me play you some of Jade's stuff. You've probably heard it on YouTube already. Burn's been a massive hit. So I'll play you a song from Jade's Gothic Songbook album. This is the one that is this is the one that we brought out last year in October. And it's been a bit of a, this album's kind of been a hit and miss album that people have kind of stepped away from because it's a covers album anyway. But I don't care. I like it. So we'll play you her original that she did called Number 9, which I'm just getting. I just love this song to bits because, from my point of view, Jade wrote this. This took a long time to record this one, but it took about a week and a bit to get this finished off, and we tried various ways to record this, and it just took forever to record. And it's, from my point of view, it's one of Jade's best ever writing on this, and it's been critically demanded to be out as a video on YouTube, and we haven't released it yet. But this is a song that she wrote originally for her anyway, and she technically produced this anyway, with me involved with. But as the next 2 albums is going to prove, I'm not doing the next 2 albums because Jade should do them because she's good at it.
Love away, my nut-shot glasses to ride, deceived by your smile. You did a number on me, my tears are pouring down. My sadness can't be masked, you're the stain that I'm wearing. You suffocate me, risking all I've worked for. Don't make me lose myself, I'm digging myself deeper. I got the rope around my neck. All I want is someone to come and pick me up. Say they'll hold me tight and never stop. Drunk and loneliness is killing me. So come and pick me up. The end of the bar, still it's classes to ride, washed up in my fantasy. Time spent so absently, I'm craving your touch. I want to be caressed, tensions building higher. Sat here so anxiously, emptiness surrounds me. Is anybody there? This rope is getting
was one of the songs that she originally wrote herself, called Menine. We were hoping to get a video shoot done last year, but with so many bloody issues we had with the video things, it's been kind of very hard to do. So you can basically go to the website. I really should put the website up here actually to get you guys involved. But that's where you can buy the albums on the website just for now, with free P&P charges. Obviously, it's going to be you guys got to do it. So there we are. So that's cool. So buy them, support them, love them. More stuff coming up this year, guys. Loads of stuff, including Jodie's album, which I can't wait to see. Gaming Head says, let's say it in this way: everything you can do in Snapchat, you can do in Instagram as well. It's the same as bloody Facebook as well. It's the same everywhere. It's you see, what gets to me is apps, right? Using apps on phones can be using apps on the phones. I think they're all right to use, but now that Facebook's updated this new thing on it, they put these games on, play games with your friend, and all this business going on. Yeah, there's even like the game which Jade's playing at the minute, which is the Hogwarts school thing she plays, which I think is very good actually, because he's a complete passionate fan of all of the Harry Potter influences and things. Harry Potter is for me is just wonderful. But this game she's been playing on her phone has been pretty good as well. It's been very challenging and very exciting as well. That's as it is. But yeah, Jade's doing fine. She's doing fine. She's at university next week. She's well, she only had just one day this week to go, and I'm going to have to go to hers at the weekend, and on Saturday I'm going to have to do some work with her because we will only have to do remote sessions now because we don't really have much time for me to go over hers and do that business and shit like that anyway. But we'll get a day where we can be together and just basically hang out for a bit. And I like going to Jade's house because basically it gives me a break away from this part as well. As the studio business is kind of like good to use, but can be sometimes a bit boring, but it can be sometimes a bit tedious in a way where I get upset and everything else. We just got the new upgrade for Magix this week. I really like the new Magix one. I do love it a bit. It's a little bit more complicated in the aspects of keyboard and mouse business, but for me it'll do the job. And speaking of which, this keyboard that I've used for many years, I've had this for over 5 years now. This keyboard, and I'm really struggling with the keys of C and V. When I press C and V, they used to stick, but now they don't, because I fixed it today. Because I had some issues with this the other day now, and I thought Nathan had buggered it, but I thought no, he hasn't. So literally, when I put some WD-40 in it and I've actually just loosened it up, it's just actually working better now. So this stuff's good. What's your favourite cake? Oh, good question. Well, the cake that I'm going to get tomorrow. I'm not really a chocolate cake fan. Vanilla cake's okay. Vanilla's okay for me. I think jam is. I like jam cakes are nice indeed. Jam cakes, vanilla cakes, buttercream cakes I don't like. Ugh. My mum hates buttercream. It's absolutely disgusting. Iced Christmas cake's nice. I love Christmas. Oh, I could just seriously eat Christmas cake all the time. Put a lot of weight on, obviously, but I don't put a lot of weight on now, but I used to. But love. There's the liqueur cakes you can buy. There's the there's quite a lot of cakes. There's this guy in America who I read about this guy who is just he's a very professional cake maker, and he's I don't know if you've ever seen his channel, But he did he's been on TV. He's did a reality TV show called Best Cakes or something. It's called. I can't remember what it's called now. But this guy in America, he's been doing all of these massive ones, real icing, big, huge, fucking massive ones, giant food cakes, and this guy is absolutely fucking phenomenal, and I thought it was just going to be like a claim to fame thing, but it's not. Kind of, he does all these reality TV, it's not reality. It's kind of like just the way that he's documented his whole life about trying to do the best cakes in the world, and it's Barry Lewis had been on about it before. And he said, obviously, that when he wanted to go on the program, he wanted to go meet the guy because, seriously, the program is so good in America. It's fucking great what he does on that. And I read about his biography, and he said about the fact that, you know, whatever's been planned for me, I'll do it. But I'll do it with a team of 25 people who actually help me out on doing the baking and stuff. And the best one they ever did was they did a cake for the parade in America, and wow, that guy's amazing. And it was all ice and all real, you know, bloody phenomenal. Can't remember the guy's name, but he's just done this whole career, and he's just had a great time as well. As far as and here's another thing, and as far as I understand, I think Kerry Holzman is coming back tonight with a live stream, because apparently he's been again not been streaming live because he's been sorting out the court business with this SWAT operation. He apparently went down to the Glendale police station, and I think he's been investigating who set him up, and they're gonna try and find out who set him up for the SWAT team that came out and seen him, which was not really nice to have, because it wasn't nice to do that. So, you know, very unusual. And that was quiet tonight. Saying that she has a long day. I think she has a very long day. But favourite cakes are like, I like the vanilla ones. I like them Mr. Kipling ones as well. I love them so much. I think the Mr. Kipling ones are really nice indeed. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. That's okay. So let me just tell you what's happening on Saturday. There's no live stream on Saturday, guys. This will be the only probably live stream we're going to get today, tonight, since it doesn't be on for like an hour. So yeah. Yeah. Well, it looks like I'm going to be cutting this stream tonight, guys, because it looks like there's nobody here to talk to. Saturdays are the best times to come on, but like I say, guys, Saturday for me is completely no. Sundays are easy for me to stream live, but at the minute I'm really busy at the minute, guys. So it's the only day we can get me doing a live stream on that. Oh yeah, the other thing that I need to mention is about the Angry Penguin stuff. I have 2 scheduled to do. I've got two Angry Penguins to film them. I'm going to start doing the trailers for that again this year. One of them I'm going to do, which I had an idea for, was a follow-up for one video that I was doing, was what the worst videos ever made, which apparently I might be able to do again, as I quite enjoyed doing that one actually. And then the other one I'm going to do is probably go along the lines of but let's just say we'll I'll not tell you now, but something in the pipeline that's coming up. something to do with a certain product that I wanted to do for quite a while, and I will have to buy it again because I don't have the vinyl with me at the minute. But I will be doing one thing this year which I was promised to do, and that video will be scheduled to be filmed this year, and I hope to God it can be, because I want to do that one so bad. I look forward to that, actually. The special one's going to be good. So yeah, Angry Penguin will be back at season 2. I don't know when it's going to start, because at the minute schedule's completely balmy to me now. I've got like a schedule on the wall now, you see, with various things I've got to do, and it's just like planning everything from people coming at the studio to using the studio time and writing sessions and Jodie's album, and then going to Prodo. It's just a little bit crazy at the minute, but some days I'll be free. I'll be able to do the Angry Penguin stuff this year. As far as Mark's concerned, the Mark video filming thing that we are gonna try and do that this year. I haven't spoke to him yet about that. We're gonna try and get a day where we can just film it in one day, and then probably, and I'm not gonna really promise this, without any errors, we might just upload it as it is, because I don't want to start editing videos, because it takes forever, and I just do not have the patience. I mean, I'll probably advertise for somebody to edit my videos, but I have got no patience at all. So I will have to probably invest in someone to go and try and edit the videos for me, because I'm not very good at editing videos, as I said in the past. Probably Angry Penguin's alright, but with me, it's a 0, because my editing skills are terrible. So might be putting out there an advertisement out on Facebook sometime on Queensville. Somebody wants to come forward with editing videos and show me your reels and things. Certain animals woke up now, which is unusual. So if there's nothing else to talk about, guys, I think I'm just going to go. I think the stream has been an hour and a bit long enough anyway for you guys to tune in. So on my next live stream, what we're going to do from now on is we might only be doing it probably on a Tuesday now. As I said, I was meant to be going over Jade's last Saturday, but obviously I wasn't able to go over because she was tired. So we're going to definitely go back on hers on Saturday. So that's why, guys, the streams are a little bit awkward for me. Doing on Saturdays a little bit hard. I just need some time to get my own things together and then get back on the road with the streaming business with Queensville and everything else. And yeah, we will be back with that. But I am gonna play those demos that Gaming Head sent me anyway. I'm gonna check them out. I'm gonna have a little play around with it as well, and then probably the next couple of days I'm going to start planning my birthday, because I've got to get birthday stuff out of the way, and then my birthday comes up on Thursday, which I'm so looking forward to this year. Can't wait to absolutely enjoy myself this year. All the friends that I've met over the past year, I'm really going to enjoy my birthday so much. I really am looking forward to it, and I really just hope that the person who I'll get in touch with tonight, I hope he comes. But one of my friends can't come is Chris, obviously, who's Mr. Metal. He can't make it because he has work, and it's a bit of a shitty situation. So we had to work, I'm afraid. So I'm really disappointed he's not coming, but never mind. But I've got other people. I've got more and more friends that I've met over the past year, and I have also requested for my songs to be played at rallies before I even leave that place. Looking forward to being a great night. I'm fucking enjoy myself, and I'm gonna really have a great birthday. Looking forward to it. So, cheers to everybody tuning in tonight. I'm sorry the stream has been a bit quiet because I really haven't much to talk about. So I'll be back, guys, after my birthday week. I'll be back next Tuesday with another live stream, and we'll give you guys an update what's happening and everything else. And anyway, guys, you know the drill by now. Anyway, it's all there for you. Okay, guys, so have a great week, and I'll see you guys next week for another Queensville event. Till then, have a great week, and I'm so going to enjoy my birthday on Thursday. I'm going to have a fucking good night. See you guys next week. Bye-bye.